I'm trying to learn pacing. I'm trying to learn pacing while doing these videos, so I think I got it down today. Yo, I have some shit to talk about. A bit of shit to talk about. Don't know if I have enough time to talk about it. I think I have an hour allotted to myself right now. So I think I'll be able to talk about what I need to talk about today. October 26th, 2025. I know I'm making a lot of October fall videos. A lot of fall videos I'm making. Just uploaded one right now called Kerman. Not sure why I chose the name, just cause. Man, bro, a lot of juice, bro. Dude, Jesus Christ, dude. At work, they've been clamping us down. I call it the great clamping. When I first started working on the ramp at the airport, I was surprised to see how irregular everything is, if that makes sense. Like how disorganized, how laid back people were. Not really an unsafe environment, but very laid back. Oh my God, I love waking up to smell manure in the morning, by the way. Props to South Dakota. So I never really I never really thought it was gonna be that bad. How it feels like a warehouse job more than a I don't know, working at the airport is just I hate really putting on my friends having this influence, or not influence, just this kind of aura, this aviation aura. Like every time I'm around my friends, I have to talk about aviation or something. I just can't stop it. I try to tell myself, hey, stop talking about it, but it's just, I guess it's just part of who I am now for the last 2 years. Damn, it's almost been 2 years, bro, working in aviation. God damn. Anyways, working ramp aviation. And you know what? I mean, I know a lot about the planes that I didn't know about before, so. Anyways, yeah. I used to call planes Mitsubishi. Like the CRJs, I used to call them Mitsubishis. So I guess I learned a lot more. But anyways, yeah, I never knew how laid back it was. Never knew how basically how free people were to just do whatever. You could basically just joyride on the airport, tarmac at our airport. But lately, it's been for the last couple months, it was. Oh, police, hold up. Put you down on my lap real quick. Alright, he's gone. Hopefully he doesn't pull around. Lately they've been clamping down on a lot of the things we used to do that was just time saving, not necessarily unsafe, but it is could lead to a safety issue. Like we used to take off the main landing gear chocks before the jet bridges pulled out. Technically not supposed to do that, or we're not supposed to do that anymore, but it not really. I don't see how it could be a problem if the nose gear is still chalked. I'm not sure how that will lead to an issue. Someone smarter than me probably thought about it up top, and now it's just getting relayed down. Whatever. But there's a lot of other things like the belt loader, the handrails. We don't have to use them, but we use them for safety. We pull them up now whenever there's a supervisor. Yo, I'm gonna switch up totally after I get my food. I feel like I'm talking at a very white, high, top level right now. I need to switch up, and I'll talk to you guys once I switch up. This is not a tone I want to be talking about. Not very down to earth. All right, man, I'm back. Oh man, that's probably a crazy transition. Yeah. I don't know. I was just talking. Well, I was just talking like way too corporate and shit. So I gotta like switch up. So I got myself some chicken bacon ranch, mac and cheese. I got myself some apple juice. Man, I used to remember I drank apple juice like all the time, and I forgot what it was. I think I started like just. I had like crazy stomach problems and I didn't know why. I forgot what it was, but basically, hold up. Yeah, my shit good. Okay. Basically, what happened? What had happened was, I was I was drinking so much apple juice that my like, what was it? I like had like stomach cramps or some shit. I forget sometimes, but it was when I was welding a lot. I'd buy like 4 at a time. Like every day I'd buy like 4 fucking, like, here, I'll show you what I mean by a bottle. Like this big, like this bitch. I buy like 4 of them. There's like a picture I took of myself like in the bathtub, and I have like 20 cans, 20 bottles of like apple juice around me. I don't know what it was. I just really like apple juice. Yeah. I just really like apple juice. But yeah, anyways, back to what I was talking about. There's just a lot of shit like we just don't feel like doing on the ramp, and we just don't do it. Like sometimes if we're in a rush, we don't even plug in the air conditioning to the plane. We just don't plug it in. We don't, because you gotta hook it up to a tug, then you gotta drive the tug out, park the tug, unplug it from the tug, then take the fucking hose out and then plug it in, just for the hose to already have holes in it, so it doesn't even do anything. Unless it's like really cold outside. Not like today. Today's like 54 degrees. If it's like under 30, if it's like below freezing, we'll hook them up and ahead of time, the planes, to like the PC Air. But we don't usually do that, even though on turns it's mandated. But like there's no time during a turn. And then during double ops, when we have like 3 people, we is not doing that. And then they were saying like so yesterday, when I'm talking about the clamping and shit, man, like yesterday brought in a lady from like Wyoming, and she started just like okay, you gotta understand, I like it, but at the same time I don't. Like, I wish they did it like incrementally, but I was talking to my dad last night about this, and he was like, she got the keys to the kingdom, right? She fired those 2 fucking workers that were super good at policing people. They had a whole system and shit. She destroyed that system, and she's trying to put her own system in. She doesn't know how to check people for these things. She's trying to get like control by like telling people, hey, don't say in the group chat that something's wrong, okay? You got to report it to me first. Unless it's something that the entire team needs to know, don't say it in the group meeting. And we're like, but like, it's shit that we need to point out that's like happening to an entire, like, okay, if it's us just telling it to there's no other group chat, by the way. So if we're telling an entire team of people to say like a specific shift, how are we going to know that you're going to tell it to the entire shift? A lot of people are cross-utilized. This is the whole thing. It's cross-utilization. She keeps fucking saying that. Like, people in the high up keep on saying that, but they don't know what that actually means. Like, it's very, like, it's a word that's very generic to them. But, like, if we need to know what's happening on night shift, there's something happening in the night shift, like, for example, paperwork not being filed out, I think the entire team should know. Because a lot of people do work on night shift that work in days and afternoons. Like morning and afternoons. So like we all know why. Like, there's like a inside group basically, and we don't know why she does this. She does this so that she could control the things and can control the negativity or like criticism of her new regime. And she keeps on saying survival mode, survival mode. Like, you brought this on yourself. Like, you're the one that went up to the corporate, told them that this and this are a problem. You got a bunch of people fired, and now you're gonna have to deal with staff shortages and lack of experience. I'm seeing more orange vests on the ramp than there are green vests. That's not good. Like, some days, legit, there's more orange people working above the wing and below the wing than there is green vests. That's not a good thing. You get a green vest after working, I think, 6 months of employment. Just think about that, for example. Like, look at that. Just think about that turnover. Actually, it's not even turnover. It's just people. No, it actually kind of is turnover. Some people just don't want to stay. So, it really is kind of scary for job security for me. Because I felt like yesterday was the first time I felt like I can actually lose my job. I was like, what the fuck, dude? Like, I'm doing things I've been doing for like a year now, and now I'm being told it's wrong and stuff, and I gotta acclimate. And like, I don't want to like front, but like, I think I'm smarter than most people on the ramp, right? But yeah, even I'm struggling with the new changes. Like, I don't know what to do with most of the new things. I forgot about the chalk thing even. I was just talking about earlier. So like, it's just a lot of new change. There's other things too, like, I can't name off the top of the head, but I just do automatically now. A lot of it is just muscle memory at work. It's not about knowing. There's too much things to know. Dude, they like jam pack all the fucking lessons with just things they can check off a checklist so they don't get sued for it. Like, that's literally most of the lessons. No one is fucking studying and taking notes on these lessons, dude. We get literally like a whole course dropped on us every fucking month, and it's some new bullshit. Like, no one is remembering all this. And then, like, when we ever have a problem with that we did something, corporate themselves can't find out where the fuck the thing was. They themselves can't look it up. And they don't, most of the people, not even like that far up, they don't even work ramp. They don't know what's like, they can't set realistic goals. Like, they think everything's like safety and safety. Like, you need to work at least like a shift like once, at least a year. Like an actual dead ass shift where you're doing the pit, you're getting bags, a dead ass shift, at least once a year, just once a year, you're working ramp or above the wing. Just do that, and I'll be so happy for all those higher up people. But they don't care. They just care about covering their asses and saving, making sure everything's up to compliance, you know what I mean? So I've been recently doing this thing. I know this is a lot for you to think about, but my friends recently have not been able to yap to them about this, so I gotta yap to you guys. So my fucking, what I've been fucking doing is just what is it called? Like, negligent compliance. Like, I just comply with every rule until, what's it called? We just get delays on stuff, and I just say I was complying with the rules. I even came early to do these things, and I still couldn't comply with all the rules and get it out on time. And that's what night shift has been doing, because they've been clamped down right now the most. They've been, whoa, yo, I got distracted there for a second because the alarm went off. They've been clamped down on the most. They've been trying to get these metrics done. They need to get bags to claim within 25 minutes of the first scan, right? And they've been trying to do that, and they can't even get that done. They need to get everybody that's working on nights just to do bags. They have one person doing gate. Like, it's just like, we're a big enough airport. I don't even know if it's the airport size. I think it's just the operation size of what we do. We're like big enough to handle all the express flights, but not big enough to handle all the mainline flights. We just have like holes. We have like holes. You know what I mean? It's like trying to kill a swarm of gnats with a fly swatter. Like there's holes that some of them will go through, or you won't hit them all. You know what I mean? Unfortunately for us, it's a big swarm. So, I mean, there's just a lot of other stuff too that just, you know, like even payroll. Like she started fucking rolling back our hours for coming in early. Like, hello, hey, why are you punishing us for getting the flight early? You're scheduled to go out this time. Okay, well, if we're gonna do hard schedules, then I guess I shouldn't come in. I should leave as soon as the plane, as soon as it hits my time. You know what I mean? But that's not the case. We stay till the plane comes. Operational need. Okay. So us coming in early to get the planes prepped and ready so that ramp doesn't fall behind. Why are we getting punished by not getting paid for that? You know, it's just silly shit like that. Like, if you want delays, just let me know. If you want our shit delayed, no. And then she'd be like, no, I don't want our shit delayed. I just want everyone to be in compliance. Like, so that just means, like, you just say that the rules are dumb. Just say that the rules are dumb and I'd be so fine. I'd be so happy. But she wants to keep her job and doesn't want it to bend rules. Like, if she just had, okay, today's compliance day. We're doing everything as supposed to be because higher ups are coming. Okay, like there should be some rules bent because the corporate sets up really unrealistic fucking rules. It really does because they don't work. My dad told me, he's like, you're being bossed by people who don't work the same job as you, who don't know anything about your job. They just see a bunch of numbers, and you will be just treated as a number. Okay, so don't get stressed out. Don't get freaking under pressure. You're just a number to them, and then you should just worry about getting your number up. You know what I mean? And I was just like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's true though. That's like Brian said shit. So, I mean, I've always been not a fucking controversial person at work. I've always been just do my job. Everyone knows me as a friendly, non-controversial guy at work, which I'm fine with. I got like 30 more minutes, by the way. Hopefully I have enough time to eat my shit. Yeah, like 28 minutes is pretty good, actually. That's pretty decent. Alright. But like legit, bro. It's been actually like fucking AIDS getting anything fucking done. Oh yeah. Time to watch me eat. Yes, sir. Yes, sirski. Check this shit out, dog. Yeah, man. Hopefully it's not cold. I hate when the inside of the chicken's cold. It's just right. The apple juice for good luck. Ooh, I could see why I was addicted to this shit. Hold up. God damn, bro. Damn, bro. That shit was good. Yeah. So I've been just doing. I've been doing everything I can to keep out of the light. The spotlight at work. I didn't even go to the last meeting because I knew it was going to be shit. I should have went, but I'd rather spend it studying for my pilot school. Which, by the way, I've got my first solo. Maybe next week I'm going to do my first solo. When my instructor told me that, I was like, bruh. There's no way. Are you serious? And he's like, yeah. You look like you're ready for your first solo. I'm like, no way, bro. So, yeah. with the way it looks like right now, I'm doing really good in school. Really good in school. I got a problem with calling out and shit. I should have taken more photos and videos while I'm flying though. But it'll probably get more precious to me as I grow old. But I really want to, for the first license, like lock in. Like I want to be. I need to know that I'm able to understand what's going on, especially that I'm not making enough money. I'm not making that much money. I got to be able to understand what's going on, how this stuff works. It's all very new to me. I think maybe on my instrument license, I'll be doing a lot of solo hours. I think maybe, so I'll be doing more videos and stuff to save. But the fucking, oh man, dude, the fucking early stuff though, I want to lock in for. This is so fucking good. What time is it? Okay. I got like 23 minutes. Today's my Friday too. Oh, we got a fucked up schedule today. Oh my god, I'm so baller. But yeah, I think once I get this private certificate, I gotta stop saying that. No, that's my last straw. I mean, it's looking pretty good. I'm pretty worried for the check ride and oral, because a lot of stuff, I feel like I'm still lacking behind in a lot of stuff. And I could lock in more and finish the fucking Gold Seal course. I got Gold Seal. But I need to buy an iPad before my first solo, dude. Definitely an iPad. Because the way it looks like right now, I don't know how to even adjust the GPS by myself. My instructor never showed it to me. I know all the core stuff really well, like the 6-pack, reading it while I'm flying and such. How to do approaches. Flying in pattern. Yes, I'm turning left crosswind. Turning left crosswind for runway whatever. I'm on left downwind for runway whatever. I'm 10 miles southeast of whatever. 3,400 feet inbound for left downwind. You know what I mean? So, learning a lot. I need to have a compass in my head. I'm really bad at the cardinal direction, reading the instrument, because the gyro in the I forgot what it's called. But basically the Piper I fly, the gyro is bad in its directional compass. I think that's what it's called. Yeah, heading indicator. Whatever that's called. Basically the gyro is really bad in that. It's like every 20 minutes I have to adjust it. So I'm relying on the GPS more, which is bad. But at the same time, what can you do? I do rely a lot on the roads, even in South Dakota. A lot they point north to south, a lot of them. So just running a straight line on them and adjusting the directional, the heading indicator. But
not struggling at all. I thought I'd go through a struggle, but only in the radio. I'm just thinking so much in the head that it's sometimes hard for me to think about what to say. But then I got, where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing? Where am I? What am I doing? And then it got into my head pretty easily. This is so good, bro. And then, yeah, after that, it was pretty good. Once I see someone do it, or have like a standardized level of what to do, then I'm fine. I like to observe and do it myself, and then do it for show, you know what I mean? But I gotta be able to replicate it myself. Otherwise, I won't learn it. Someone shows me something, I have to do it myself. Otherwise, I'm not gonna learn it. So, anyways, yeah. This is going amazing. This is work shit. It's pissing me off, but I got like 3 months. 3 months for what? What'd you just say? Why'd you say 3 months? I work 3 days a week. Not 3 months. I work 3 days a week, so that little fuck up that she did, I maybe talked about it in a video. It's actually working out great for me. Oh my god. Oh. Now I'm not gonna eat for the next fucking 12 hours. Fast, baby. What time is it? Baller. I keep on doing this, bro. This is actually like terrible for me. This, because the pilots keep doing it. So I'm like, and then the fucking Sendy meme comes out, and I'm just like, bruh, I'm cooked. It's like a stim for me. At work, I just do this. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, man. It's going pretty well, actually. Life is going pretty well. I'm just locked in. Just doing the... I know I'm going to celebrate hard once I'm done with my fucking pilot thing. But I don't want to spoil myself by thinking about it too much before I'm done with my check ride and stuff like that. But I really want to have a really good trip wherever I go. I think for wherever I go next, I'm going to spend like maybe $1,000. I know. Yeah, man. I'm going to congratulate myself big, bro. For finally getting out of that hole, bro. This school is my shovel, getting myself out of this hole. It's the first couple inches, but I have to lock in. I can't celebrate. I can't let myself go. I need to lock in and make sure everything is going smoothly and going on plan, on course. With work, I could not be at work. I can get fired today. I would not care. This needs to go first. This flight school stuff is first right now over work. And I know I love my work and everything, but honest to God, lately, like yesterday was the first day in a very long while where I actually felt uncomfortable and I wanted to go home. I was like, dude, I feel like I'm being chokeholded right now. We had a very preventable delay with the fucking gate agents. They showed up to the gate 15 minutes late. So they didn't get the gate checks. They didn't get the customers boarded on time. And they forgot to tell us about fucking bags that were just sitting up there on the jet bridge. And then they're fucking thinking, how do we solve this problem? Oh, we'll have ramp come and help you guys. I'll come and help you guys out. Are you fucking kidding me right now? Why the fuck does Ramp have to come and help you, bro? You guys can't do the job yourself. So should we start boarding the customers ourselves? And then this whole cross utilization thing, bro. Like, it yesterday pissed me off, dude. Like, this bitch leaves. It's like a group of people at work. I'm talking about not black people. Shut up. Not no. Get that out of your head. There's a group of people at work that are just really bad at their job. They're older, like 40 plus age, and they're just so bad at what they do. And this bitch leaves this fat bitch that's 300 pounds that I probably will have to see today again. Leaves 4 gate checks on the jet bridge. No word on the radio. Absolutely none. Why? I know she's working, so I have spidey sense, and I'm already up at the jet bridge. I get up the jet bridge and I see that, and she does this. You said nothing about the fucking gate checks. You said absolutely zero, and you're telling this? I fucking called on the radio twice. Twice on the fucking radio for standby's clearing. Hey, our standby's clearing. No response. And there were 10 minutes spaced apart, the radio calls. You answer my fucking friend for the first time. It's not my radio's not working because I checked them the second time to see if it was working on my friend's. Not working at all. It was working, but it didn't get to you. This fucking bitch. Third time to fucking ask if the standbys are fucking cleared. You're not that busy up there. I'm sorry, you're not that busy. I've worked gate. It's not that busy up there. It's stressful, sure, but it's quieter in there, and you're definitely hearing me. Our standby is clearing. Just say standby. Just say standby. And when this fucking gate checks tell us that. The worst was on that flight that got delayed. We're delayed by 10 minutes, right? Already delayed by 10 minutes. Ramp has had everything closed, CLR sent for the last 20 minutes. We were ready to go 10 minutes prior, but this is 20 minutes delayed, or 10 minutes delayed. So we were just like, all right, whatever, fuck it. I'm just sitting in the fucking pit, dude. And she says, oh yeah, we have a pink tag just sitting on the jet bridge. Nobody knew that. Thanks for telling us after we have everything fucking closed. And then there's a fucking pour of city bags that come out, and there's like 15 city bags. Where do these come from? Did you not check in? Did you not check in the minimum amount that you're supposed to? Like, are we stupid? Are we new? Are we orange? These people are green vests. These people are signed off to do things by themselves. And they're causing delays by compounding issues. That they're not getting to the gate on time. They're not getting the gate checks checked in. They're not telling us about pink tags. Compounding issues. This is not one issue. If this is one issue, I'd be like not even talking about it. But these are compounding issues from multiple people. These are 3 people's things. Not to mention the deleted chat tags that we're looking for, but we don't know they're deleted until they're fucking deleted. 10 minutes prior to departure. And then we have to go from the fucking ramp to the fucking front desk, find the fucking bag tag ourselves because everyone's so busy that they're in the back doing fucking courses instead of doing this shit. The bag tags, by the way, are an actual, like, finable offense. They're finable to $10,000 if you just leave them there. And they leave them there, don't even delete them in the system. Dude, I actually thought the airport was something crazy, like on lockdown. Everybody knows what they're doing. Everyone's like, it's a high up job. But the way how fast I got the job, and then like a year later, seeing all the bullshit that's happened, like, it's also tiresome, bro. It's also tiresome. And then while I'm sitting in the fucking pit, right, I'm waiting for these bags to come down. I don't have the belt loader pulled up, so I'm just dangling my feet out, whatever. The fucking bitch from Wyoming comes over and is like, so what are you doing? I thought she left yesterday. My fucking eyes were, nothing. I'm waiting for the bags. I'm waiting for the bags. Why are your feet dangling off? Something could cut them off if you weren't paying attention. What? The door? The belt loader could cut off? What fucking piece of equipment's gonna cut my legs off dangling from the plane? There's nothing that goes under the plane. We're specifically told nothing goes under the plane. What's cutting my legs off? The only belt loader that I know is right there. I see it. I put it back. So that's talked about when we did the meeting later afterwards, a post-flight meeting, which is like the first time ever in a while. She's grilling me about it. I'm just like, so Kevin, what did you do wrong? I was dangling my feet off the plane. Do you know why that's dangerous? Yes, because my feet can get cut off by some piece of equipment. And I was trying not to laugh. It was humorous to me. She just said she wanted the belt loader pulled up whenever we load bags. That's fine. We're in a rush, though. I climb in the pit and just throw them in there. It's easier. It's not unsafe. It's not unsafe whatsoever. I'm a trained professional, bro. It saves us time. I don't know why we're so stringent on these things. Like, it's just because of the other stations, I think. I think it's the other stations messing up so much that everything is so fucking gripped. Iron grip on everything that's happening right now. And the clamping is going to happen. I'm going to probably see episode 2 today. If she hasn't left on any of the flights, she's still there today. And I'm going to have to wait, find her again or see her again. I mean, yesterday was the first time for like years, or like for the first time, like maybe since like the first time I was working on the ramp, that I actually felt like super under pressure and chokeholded. Like I actually feel like someone was choking me while I was working. Like it was just like everything I do is wrong, and I gotta like second guess everything I'm doing now, even though I know what to do. There's sometimes I forget about things like getting the scanners out. That's fine. But forgetting anything about safety or anything, never. I never forget about that shit. I do the fucking checklist on my fucking armband. Whatever yeah. I do the fucking, this fucking checklist every fucking time. I'm doing everything, okay? Like, this thing, to get this thing out on the ramp, dude, you know how fucking difficult it was? And now they're asking for more and more. Dude, it's going to be so fun. We don't have a supervisor. As soon as she leaves, dude, it's everything's just going back to how it was. When the lady from Chicago came, the bitch from Chicago came, she told us to first guide the fucking pushback in so that it's hovering above the tow bar and then put the tow bar on. Instead of just lifting the tow bar up and then waiting for the pushback to get in and boom. That's it. Who messes that up? You cannot mess that up. You have so much, you have this much. So here's the ledge and here's the thing. The tow bar is coming in. You can't get it more in. There's no way. You're stopping 1000%. You have to be not paying attention to whatever. And we're always paying attention. But it's to prevent accidents from happening. Yes, sure. Should I wrap myself in bubble wrap to prevent myself, like, you know what I mean? Like, there's a point to where there needs to be a third fucking variable or like a fourth variable in this or whatever. That's practicality. They need to think about practicality. Like, this shit this system is just much better. It gets the job done. It's done. This, getting it in, it's sometimes too far in, and I can't judge it if it's on or under, you know what I mean? If it's going to align perfectly or not. Either way, this way is just way better and faster. It's more efficient with my time. Instead of waiting, is this going to fit? Oh, it does actually. Oh, is this going to fit? Oh, it's actually too far. Or it's too short. Or, like, I can't tell. No one can tell. If it's under, if it's going to go on straight up. It's not. It's usually too far in or too far out. You can't tell. But if you're doing this, boom, and then just wait for the pushback to line, then put the pin in. Simple. Don't need to fucking overcomplicate things. Stop doing that. There's so much other things that's like that. That's the one I could think of off right now in my head right now. That's not the chocks thing or whatever. There's so much other things that's like that I can't like I can't describe to you how much overcomplication of they're doing of things and how unpractical it is. And just basically it's like learning to do the ramp again. You're basically learning your job again, and it pisses me off because everything was working fine. We were getting out things on time. No one was getting hurt. No injuries. The last time there was an injury was my fucking pinky finger when I crushed it on the fucking valet cart. And that's my bad, okay? I should be looking where my fingers go. But should I wear bubble wrap now? Like, I was wearing gloves too, so. Just have to get that rant out there. I gotta get to work. I'll see you guys in the next video.